shouldn't go out and then explain their problems to them. How many of them work for this number of years without being paid? They are also human. So I don't know why they are being insensitive to them like that. So they should reconsider. They should, because after you see, if you go and then you explain your problem to your head teacher, your head teacher cannot even do anything. Your head teacher cannot do anything. So they can't do anything, just to refer you to the district. And in the end, that's where it will land. So to avoid all those stress, you have to go there straight. So if they don't want them to picket at their offices, then they should give them what is due them.
Thank you.
So that they wouldn't come to their offices to be disturbing them. No one even want to travel. Do they give them transport fare to go to Accra? I think they get money from their own. So they are not working. They are working. You are not paying them. They have to cook money, transport in and out. Are you people giving them transport money? So it's a strain on their pockets, and you are telling them that they shouldn't picket. Why? What is happening?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Solo, for joining us this morning. That's the submission of Solomon. You can also join us. It's 55 minutes after 8. What's your take on this issue? Give us a call and contribute to the conversation. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Mr. Dejimiti.
Then it's on. But I'm doing that.
And wouldn't your program no? Or have
that is good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Teshi.
Alaba.
Me too, but you didn't change it.
I tell you, don't you summon me?
Mr. Teshi.
I was
no,
not Nippona just won't like
I don't know what my assignment, you know, catch up on what
time we said out.
No, I'm going to use Abba. When teachers say, any time my mama, baby, you teach a water. I said the first time, or by say, teacher for me to keep 2 years, 3 years, I'm 3 months and 1 month, 3 years, open job. So, no first call, like I said, the moon show. I don't know what they are by a president. On why yet, me, Emma, but Mr. Castle, I'm a bench cow. Any pan over yet, Juma. Don't deserve the farmer. Now, who promise you to work the child and says as a mamma? I said, anyway, come on. Oh, I give you her, and then you got a one year, a cassette. I think we need a teacher one, and yet, cry. This is any player say, who a minister, who paid them now was a demand to the other 1 year. Another day, I can't even man. Tell me, I'm going to tell you, oh, already.
That's it. Thank you very much, Mr. for joining our conversation this morning. That is his opinion. You can also join us with your opinion on what we have been discussing. Good morning.
Good Alfa, I want to say.
I'm not doing him, but you didn't say.
Kofi Japan, well, Cassie.
Kofi Japan, meet you.
I buy you, I can't hobby and or buy and no credit. Ghana for you mudu do no about 70% in Nigeria ye penokre any pepe your tro sadia we ji teniana me sure say oka wo mo ho aso oka wo mo ho a ko onye sha tenia trade enfie suni o si yama no 1 month yama no 2 months yama no 3 months na saying countries ni bi kra twen teacher for ni bi omofa wo mo a omudi ka kwa mo musika sika de bitwa take it aba be trade ade na emu a teacher for sa ye de pepepe ye ni ye pewu enye se wo ya de na nya ni e beka chin because of politics a teacher for na mobo so mo ma ho a ye de enye teacher for na ye so ye be ye nya ye pepepe yama o ma Ghana for na ye so ye ba ho Como ya hwede nema ya dendende na onyo kwa ya adwuma teacher afo akatua se ne de ma omo na akɔtwerɛ wie tentententente borɔfo no nti ɔmo nwe ɛsafoɔ no nwe borɔfo no ana.
That's it. Thank you.
Ɔmo kind words na ɔmo de atwerɛ ade ne tentente na ɔmo multiply by $1 na ɔmo kɔmɔ ɔmo anɔpɔ yɛ yi nka ɔmo bɛ min.
Thank you very much for joining us this morning with your thoughts on the issue. You can also call to contribute on 0541022318. We're asking you to share your opinion on what we just talked about briefly. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Yes, your name and where you're calling me from? Your name again? It's like I'm finding it difficult to. Okay, let me use this approach. Hello? I still can't hear you, but I think, yes, let me see how it goes now. Hello? Can you hear him? Okay, it's like you're far from the phone. I don't know. Okay, you stay on. Let me approach it. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I think we can hear you now for the meantime. Your name?
All right. I am Alfa. I'm very sad this morning.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Kwajo. I'm calling from Kwadaso.
Kwajo Kwadaso. Why are you sad?
Yeah. Very sad. Listen to this statement. Having me. And I have no right to complain. Wow. What sort of country is this? You are starving me. I've worked. I've hired. Some people are hiring rooms. And now look at accommodation price these days. For over 1 year, even if it's 1 month, I wake up every morning, a teacher. I go and teach people to become somebody in society. Tomorrow, with hunger, what? And you have right the audacity to ban me from speaking to the media, the authorities, those who help me to retrieve my money. What is noble about it? Teacher's profession is no more noble. Gone are the days, those times, when you are a village teacher, every community, every people will bring food to your house. Even if you have not been paid, you get food to eat. When somebody's daughter or son misbehave, they don't discipline, they just go and call a teacher. Come and discipline my son for me. What is noble about what is noble about this profession nowadays? Oh my God. Save these teachers.
Bye. Thank you very much this morning. You can also contribute on 0541022318. It's 2 minutes after 9. Your thoughts are welcome. Good morning.
Good morning, Alfa.
Yes.
Alfa, what is this letter all about? Why do people want to sound intimidating? Somebody is being forced to teach in hunger. You don't sympathize with the person, but rather issuing a warning. So the authorities, are they also aware of the challenges that these teachers are going through? You see, it's only in our part of the world that people do not see the difficulty and the challenges that people are going through. But they will sit in the comfort of their offices to issue instructions. Teachers, are they kids? They are mature though. They are mature just as those people who wrote the letter. And the only thing is that when you investigate, you see that that person who wrote the letter was once in a classroom. If he had been treated the same way, would that person have been happy? You see, teachers are sent to everywhere. Almost every nook and cranny of this country, you find a school. Teachers are sent there. And it's not like what my brother was, it's not like the olden days that teachers were giving gifts every now and then. This time, each one for himself, God for us all. So you want somebody to go through this difficulty and you expect the person to deliver. What kind of system are we operating? Please. They will have to be very diplomatic with the teachers. But this letter, please, if the district directorate knows what the teachers are going through,
then they should intervene for them so that they will not board the vehicle. Even boarding the vehicle, their lives are at stake. The expenses that they will incur before getting to that place to picket, it's not from anybody's pocket. It's from the teacher's pocket. Even the money that they don't have, they will have to go and borrow and board a vehicle to picket at the ministry. And you are issuing such a warning. Please, we know that they contribute the largest complement of civil service. They must be treated fairly. And if we want to grow as a nation, we say that education is the key to development. So if we want to have a better key, we should treat teachers well so that they can also teach well. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us this morning. 0541 022 318. You can also call me, and I'll be glad to hear from you. We have another caller joining the conversation. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning.
How are you?
I am good. I hope you're good too.
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
Nanaja.
about the teachers, yes, Nanaja. Yes, about the teachers, I think they are being unfair to them. You see, now, gone are the days when teaching was some job, quote unquote, something else. Because now you can't even strict discipline a parent's child as a teacher. You know, you can. I watched a video about a teacher. She says she's from Kumasi, and they have posted her to Adan area there. And every morning she takes a boat to go to school and return with the boat. Now that it's raining, if something happens to such a teacher, what is the Ministry of Education going to talk about? And they've forgotten that the professional teachers are in the public school are not doing well. Why? It's remuneration. Like President Kofo, if you pretend to pay them, they will pretend to work. That is it. So they should do something about it. It's not fair for somebody who had just started life to go through this. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This is still the Orange Sunrise here on Orange 107.9. Let me talk to another caller. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Your name and where you're calling me from?
Mr. Sakamwa,
Okay.
Who bought for Grand?
So, yeah, 0541022318. You can also call me, and I'll be
as a teacher. It's so painful.
Okay, so let me speak to another caller. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Boko Mbajo didn't Nana meet you.
Teachers was a number because we could trade from. After teachers for the area, papa. If you can better man, the NPP, a TP, and NPP, I Basabasaba. It should be teachers. Your uncle was show an end from them to be saying. And I'm going to say, young youth is fine. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll take some few calls and then we'll wrap up on the phone segment. Good morning.
Good morning, Alfa.
Your name and where you're calling me from?
Alfa, start with you, Yangoba.
Me too.
Alfa, my main chairman or the no Cocrapia. I'm saying in our Cupa, the Lugan. Let's go to the Panzo. For chairman on Slide. Yeah, I'm all Cuba. Let us go to Something as a sense. Nakatra me sense me sense. They are me every bar or you know the TV dana say do area. Say obi dey van gabi. Wonim ade e tren say koko you kula koko bia koko bia na utwa bia popro ka kula na so ku ba ko weekend you. It's a thing you. Na we no be do be hunu akuafo haw. So ti kan mu da ko sa koko akuafo a na executive chair mu lanku item no kwa koko for no yete ni no koko ni bi yete kodu so
sa gore anoboy anka koko asemu ye ka teachers ni GS issue statement no my issue
na no de me hu say we me ni kan say we on pa dress mu bia Ghana ni bia nkan di do bia hu no kure hu ntimi nkɔhyɛ dɛm kɔpɔsiri mu no mɛka sɛ da bia de bɛkyi biana ni hwan yɛ sɛbi faa wei strategy a wɔhwɛ dum sɔ ne nneɛma bi a wɔde kokɔ mu na wɔfɛ sɛ wɔde yi ma nti wɔn sɛ no kora
Thank you very much. I think let's listen to this.
As a teacher, it's so painful. Teaching for a year without salary. All my colleagues has gotten their staff IDs. It has started with me. Only me from Western North. I've rented, I've been paying bills, that is light bill, water bill. I just don't know what to do again. I'm tired. What we need now is our staff IDs. The minister should listen to us and hear our cry. Be working, even just common core credit. You need to beg for common core credit. Sometimes you have to starve to go to class and teach. How can one teach with hunger? Like, how are you going to teach? But they have forgotten that teachers are nation builders.
So that was a teacher who, I'm sure this video was one of the reasons why the statement was eventually issued. It's interesting. Kennedy has joined me in studio. Good morning.
Good morning, my big brother.
I hope you're good.
By the grace of God. Once again, let me apologize. You know the traffic. So you have to wear a stay if you don't
at
get
least
up
today,
early.
I was better than the last time. Last time you were like 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
Let's take this message after that, then we'll engage you.
Yeah. And so, Alpha, if you haven't, I can't even ask you now because it's Ramadan. But please, if you haven't checked out the Betway exclusives yet, then you should. These are Betway's very own exciting games like Soccer Striker, Fly X, Chicken Game, Spin the Bottle, and many more. And you're not going to find them anywhere else. They are quick, fun, and full of thrills. Only on Betway, so you don't have to miss out. You can log in today and play your favorite Betway exclusive games and get way more excitement. But remember, Betway is regulated by the Gaming Commissions of Ghana. No under 18 and always bet responsibly.
Okay. Ken.
Alpha.
The strike by CLOSAG and the statement by GES against in connection to teach some teachers who have not been paid. Let me hear in the next 10 minutes. What's your take?
Thank you very much, Alpha. And when it comes to the matters of education, I've been a teacher for the past 13 years. I left the teaching profession in 2017.
Right.
So, I told myself when I completed College of Education, that is Akokere, and then later went to do my top-up at Winneba and other top-up programs, I said to myself, looking at the nature of how teachers are being treated in this country and where I want to go in life or where my focus or direction is, the teaching field basically will not take me there. So I had to take the bold decision and leave the teaching field because teachers, our lifespan or our lifestyle is a triangular. This is it. House to the school, back to the house. And sometimes it becomes a triangular where house to the school, then maybe workshop or games, then back to the school. So it's a triangle type of life, and I said to myself, this is not the life I wanted, or this is not the life that I think I should carry on. And fast forward, you see, I recall when we teachers, our problems are the leaders. Why am I saying the leaders? Take Ghana education, for example. Ideally, teaching shouldn't have been politicized. But trust you and I, whenever there is a new government, whether you like it or not, the Director General of Education needs to go for a new one to be replaced. Again, there are some policies, especially when we were in school, when it comes to electing leaders, like leaders of CLOSAC, NAGRAT, NAT, whatever teachers unions that we have. We have so many. We have NAGRAT, NAT, or they call the concern, so many types of association. These associations, ideally in the olden days, when we go for elections or we are electing our leaders, devoid of politics. But now, if you are not affiliated to a political party, you will not have it. I can say on authority, the current NAT chairman is affiliated to the ruling party. So granted, when there is a need for teachers, I'm not even saying this thing. Let me take you back. You record the days of Kwame Aluvi, Kofo's era, when there was serious agitation between teachers and then government. When the then education minister, Osafo Mafu, will try to say, let's go to this direction. Oh, Kwame Aluvi and his men will come. Because we all knew Kwame Aluvi to the extent even contested on the seat of NDC. But that's not what I'm even driving at. What I'm saying is, if you want the welfare of teachers to be paramount, one, let's all accept and know that teachers are nation builders. And without teachers, if you can read and write, thanks to a teacher. But it becomes worrisome whereby the needs of an ordinary teacher is not meted out. I'm trying this morning not to go into the political aspect, but definitely be a politician, I'll go in. But I'm saying things as it is. One, what is there for a teacher? Under normal circumstance, in our era, when you come out, you do, we had nothing like national service. Ours was in and out. You are in college, you go your out program, then you have your teaching tutorials, and when you come out, you are being posted to the district that sponsored you during your education when you were in college. Now, the thing changed that when you come, go through some process, introduction of licensure exams by our own government, which generated a whole lot of hullabaloo, has led to this. I'll plead with the government. If he wants all this agitation where teachers are being, teachers complete school, they are not able to put on payroll, whole bureaucracy system, and you have to wait for good 14 months, good 6 months before you are being put on the payroll, confirmation, blah, blah. These things doesn't help. And as a matter of fact, it's really affects the teacher. Because I recall when I came out in 2006, fresh from college, I waited for 3 months before I was put on the payroll.
That was quick enough. That was better.
Yet,
206.
Yeah, I completed 206. I could carry. When I came out, my first station was Enyano MBG's Moshizongo. So you will teach, and then this is the process. You'll be given an appointment letter on probation. Then you go through the system, then they will confirm you as a teacher. That is where your confirmation letter comes. But it's unfortunately this time around, what do we see? We don't see all these things. Teachers will come, teachers will be posted to different places, and it becomes a whole lot of issues where teachers are not being fed. So this morning, I'll plead with the government, and especially, as I said, Alpha, the leaders of the various associations should be up and doing and devoid of politics. Because if you want to politicize things, it's the education that is going to suffer. Because how can a teacher be teaching? I'm not saying it wasn't there. How can a teacher come out from school, pass all the requisite exams, posted? My worry are those who are being posted to the villages. One of my colleagues was posted to Bojisango DA. Is at Asukwa Enclave. Asukwa. Not here, Asokwa. Adansi Asokwa Enclave. Somewhere, even posted to villages that when they mentioned their names, when I went to, I said, what? And if a teacher is supposed to go through this hell and 14 months, 6 months, they are not being put on payroll. And in any case, why don't they revert to the old system? What is the old system? Which is when the teacher comes out, he's been given an appointment letter by the district.
Okay.
And by so doing, you are being put on probation for 3 months. In that 3 months, the headmaster, the circuit supervisor, as at our time, they call it circuit supervisor, but now they call it CO. The circuit supervisor will come and monitor how your output of work are, which implies how you teach, your marking scheme and everything. And by so doing, the circuit supervisor will then extend to the director and say, this Alpha is good and Alpha qualifies to be a teacher. Then you'll be confirmed as a teacher. And in the process of confirmation, your payroll, that is IPPD, that is where you go and work on your role, staff, and staff ID and other stuff. Will come. I still have my staff ID 2344-06. Your staff ID is being given to you based on the year that you completed. Though I'm not more in teaching, I'm using myself for example. So Alpha, with all these things, when you are being confirmed, then the next stage you go to the IPPD, you fill your payroll forms, your headmaster will confirm, yes, you have been confirmed, he is a teacher with this school, and you do a photocopy of your appointment letter, your confirmation letter. Then you give it to the IPP, they forward to Accra. Then the next month your salary comes. I don't know. Yes,
but GES says yes, you may have issues, but they are laid down procedure. They are protocols. You can't leave your post and be picketing. When you do that, who apply the sanctions?
Very good. It is not good for a teacher to leave his post or position and then go. But you ask yourself, when trust breaks, what happens? That is why initially I said I don't want it to be devoid of politics, and we speak to the issue. We have politicized the system that the backlog of teachers, where the previous guy, I don't want to sound politic, but let me go. When NDC started the backlog, that is where the problem started.
Where backlog means?
Thank you very much. Backlog is, I completed 2006 training college. Immediately at completion, as President Mahama promised the teachers, automatic posting. I was posted direct to Enyano MBGHS. Directly.
You didn't have to wait for...
No. Before you come out from that, let me take you again. When you are writing your final exams in school, the various districts that sponsored you...
So districts were sponsoring people?
Yes, districts were sponsoring people. This is how it's done. You buy your form. Districts are still sponsoring them. You buy the training college form. Then you take it to, for example, Asokwa Municipal here. When you come and you meet my good friend, the MCE, and through maybe Alpha will lead me, then the MCE will sign and indicate Asokwa District Municipal Assembly has sponsored you. Though we were taking allowance, but the allowance will come from the central government, but it will be deducted from the common fund that will come to the municipal.
So that's seen as sponsorship.
Yes. Okay. So on at the back of your forms, your training college forms, it will be indicated as a municipal. So before you come out, we will list the various districts in Ghana. How many teachers are coming here? How many teachers are going to Kumasi Municipal?
Predetermined.
Before you come out, Alpha, your name will be posted on
So you knew where you were going.
You knew where you are going.
Okay.
This is the situation. You knew where. That is why I'm using myself. You knew where you are going. For example, so before we were writing our final paper at Akokeri, we had teacher training college. Our names were already posted at Kumasi Metro. So when you come, you go straight to the notice board and you see your specific school
within the district.
Okay,
or the municipality.
So you go to, we were going to room 6 at that time. So if you go there, you see your name on the notice board, then you go for your appointment letter. Then you take it to your school. Then the headmaster will confirm whether it's genuine or not genuine.
Maybe the number at a point got so high to the extent that they can't still continue with automatic because the number of teacher trainees.
I'm happy you've done this job for a decade, and when it comes to this job, you are done. Alpha, are you aware there are still shortage of teachers
in some areas?
Let me put. Are you aware? Even yes. So if this very whole number of teachers that have not been posted, and there are still shortage of teachers. You see, that is why I said this one. I'm not trying to go into the political side, but when you begin to politicize things, that is where it gets nasty. Because you come out, you tell us teachers will be posted to the rural areas will be given 20% of your salary. Teachers will rush and go to the place because everybody loves money. And when I go, and unfortunately, this 20% is not coming, and my salary is not coming, what do you expect me to do? And you tell me I should not go and pick it. There's a saying I can. Hell no. So you see, if they will revert back to the old system, and they have this funny way of telling people financial clearance. Our time there's still financial clearance, and there are financial clearance, but it's just the politicization and people making money.
Haruna Idrisu was on, I think, TV3.
Yes,
and he was asked the question, this consensus on these teachers, and he said, yeah, he knows that some of the teachers might not be happy with him and the government. But then, as an education minister, he has his own limitations.
He's not a finance.
He doesn't give clearance, financial clearance for these teachers.
You see, that's why you see this morning, because it's teaching. I'm again don't want to go to the political aspect. You see, it tells you when the government is not spending, and you say something. Well, what he said, physical discipline. This is what it costs. Go to the various ministries. They are all crying. Ato Forcing is not releasing funds, but that is not my discussion this morning. I'm concentrating on my teachers because I've been a teacher, and once a teacher, always a teacher, and I understand the plight of a teacher. So the letters that GES has issued, my senior brother,
you don't agree with
it's much ado about that. The teachers will, let me give you one example. This teaching, I recall my salary was suspended for 7 months.
Why?
This political staff.
You joined the MPP?
Yes.
At the time NDC were...
NDC was in power. I tell you.
7 months.
7 good months.
But you were teaching?
I was still teaching. So it got to a stage, I said, okay, fine. Enough. But what my case was different because I happen to be a Shanti Newtown guy. And we don't rent. Those are the things that helped me. So at the month, yes, I'll go to the lady.
And you were living in a family house.
Exactly.
So food was
at the end of the month, I'll go to my old lady. You know how mothers do.
Yeah.
You talk. By the end of the day, she'll give you something. So I was cushioned by that little. I wouldn't say little. I was cushioned by that support.
So did you get the salary back?
That is why I told them, fine, enough is enough.
So
take it. I left. Because it was more or less like political witch hunt. I don't want to go much into that. So I said to myself, what is this? Yes, but if I offend, if I leave my post, the law states you shouldn't be, the law states you shouldn't leave your post more than a week. But I left the office, I left my post 2 days. And because of 1 or 2 issues, I had to be punished and you did not do your lessons, blah blah, a whole lot of. But I knew where it was coming from, so it's I never decided to worry worry myself. So Alpha, I'll plead with the government. You see, sometimes, in as much as you don't want to do the politics, you are being forced to do the politics. The promises this very government made to the teachers was too much. They talk plenty.
But they are just in their second year. It's
possible
Alpha,
they will achieve. I love the way people
whatever.
Are different. There is a saying, you see, in so agrobeda ifranopau. When MPP was in government, our flagship program, Free SHS, September 1st year was introduced and was rolling. Yes, we know we had challenges. Let's look at this government. What is his flagship program?
24 economy.
What has happened? Even the secretariat,
they have passed.
Even the secretariat Alpha, they have set up. It doesn't even run 24 hours. I don't want to do politics this morning. Even the secretariat, does not even run 24 hours. It runs 8 hours. I know Alpha. You see,
I don't know that for a fact, but if that is the then that would be very ironic.
I am telling you for I am telling you. The secretariat that
the secretary, they don't need to run
Alpha,
their job become without the
Alpha, no, it's serious. Don't laugh. Alpha is serious. What did they tell us during their campaign, the electioneering year and their campaign? They said
133.
133. So it means the secretariat, the CEO will work from 8 hours. You close, go home, and the next person will. Even, you see, don't let us go there. Don't let us go there. That's why I'm serious. Don't laugh.
No, I'm not. I'm serious. I'm seriously laughing.
The secretariat is not even running 24 hours.
Okay.
No, see. And what has happened? Nothing. You promised to train 1 million code. I know you come there. Why the NDC supporters are not happy? You come there. But you see, Haruna Idrisu, if NDC does not stop the internal wrangling and internal fighting, who wants to be the next Osera where you have Okujeto? You are cleverly, you don't want to go there. But you know, they themselves, Okujeto and Ato Forsen at one camp, Haruna Idrisu, and it's also good. Do you remember the issue that came?
Which issue?
About religious or whatever that a guy wanted. Yes, the student. West. Thank you very much. You heard what Okujeto Ablakwa said. He said we should make sure the students are this, and that, and then immediately, Haruna Idrisu also came reply to him: concentrate on your foreign mission and leave the education to the expert. You see, I beg. When two elephants fight, it's the grass that suffers. So please,
30 minutes.
So please again, NDC, the promises that you made to teachers, that automatic posting, the cancellation of licensure exams, the 20% increment on teacher salary, you fail teachers woefully, you fail them big time. We are begging you in the name of God, please pay the teachers 4 months without salary. I'm not surprised if this government, or if Mahama, who is now flying in private jets, were not even paid for 14 months. I don't think he would have given the energy to be flying around the whole world. So please, pay the teachers. Pay the teachers, and the promise that you promised them, that automatic posting, please post the teachers. There are teachers at there are schools at these places like Wenamda as such a Drobonso. Wenamda, Musa Kura. There are schools there, or in Ashanti region. Post these teachers there. Saponsumem Subiriso, Akapolisu Pomposo. These are places, yes, because of politics, we go through a lot. Kokotiesia, there are people who are there, there are people who are suffering that you need to pay them. If you don't pay them, teachers are not going to get the energy to work. Please, we are begging the government, we are begging the minister, be up and doing, and finance minister. The jargon, the propaganda and everything is too much. Pay the teachers, because teachers are the backbone of the country. Teachers are people who work, and then teachers are nation builders. So we beg them, pay them. And GES should stop threatening teachers. Do the needful.
32 minutes after 9. We're supposed to have an NDC member in studio, and he's saying he was caught up in traffic, but maybe he will come.
Alpha, you see, let's call a speed. Now, they are finding it very difficult in defending their people.
I'm not too sure.
Oh, I've met them. You know, I go on most platforms.
Maybe he will come.
But you know where I stay. Compared to where he stays, he's not the first person.
No, do you know where he stays? You don't know where he stays.
They are finding it very difficult.
I doubt.
Okay, you let me listen to the next so that I can take it from there.
Now let's deal with. I'm sure you've been following this conversation on social media. It started with Women of Valor.
I don't know if it's permitted.
The grassroots say, you people, why?
Alpha, I don't know if it's permitted on your show. There is this song from Phyllis. Is it Phyllis of Ukurachi? I don't have a good voice to sing. That is a special song I'm dedicating to all NDC supporters. Media ye vala koka bekaye.
When are you going?
Oh, Nanaba. Esquire. I'm I'm here. I'll say why I'm here. The beautiful Valorians. The brofalistic Nanaba Namwa. They are saying what? What are they saying?
Saying they have worked. It's like opportunities have been given to.
Which opportunities is given to them? Which opportunity is given to them?
And police recruitment too. They are denying them. You don't understand. So two issues. Recruitment.
Now, when did police recruitment? When did police?
They're not happy at all.
When did police recruitment became a bona fide of the NDC?
Under your regime, that was what was happening.
Are you sure? I never saw. Because
you guys, you were not even advertising it. You're giving it to your people. Now
they should come
and Honorable Muntaka, the Minister for Interior,
Alpha,
is seeking to standardize.
You see, last 2 weeks, when I came here, you asked me questions. Which 3 ministers are performing?
Yeah,
I made mention of Honorable Muntaka.
You did.
Yes, and I mean, I took forcing in there. I gave him some percent. Muntaka, I always have my heart for him. He is a prince. Unless you don't know Muntaka, he says, you see, NDC and their propaganda. I listened to Muntaka very carefully. He said, pass through the system. Though protocols are there, if the system picks you, then the protocol helps, and it happens everywhere. When we were in college, when we went to the universities, you pass through the process, and when we are being listed, you see, we have quota system. Then the protocol comes in. So what is the denial of NDC supporters that they are crying hell out?
They have fought for the party. They worked hard.
So
they are Ghanaians too. Give them what they deserve. So isn't that fair? If I work for you, don't I
like how you interject and then you point out certain things. So help me out here. Alpha, how is the police recruitment? You go and buy form.
Yes.
After form, you'll be enlisted based on the details you yourself input. Good. So when you put the details there and you are qualified, what happens? You move on to the next stage, which is body selection. And from your body selection, then you go to your aptitude test. Respectfully, open the phone lines. This is not a disrespect to the police institution. But Alpha, go to some police stations and see how people take reports. Statement of people who are lodging complaint. And if you take the paper to read,
some of them,
la ilaha illallah, Alpha, if you are not learned and if you can't read and write and understand what you mean, you end up. I knew a guy, he said most of these statements, people are convicted because of the statements they present in court.
Hey,
oh yes.
No, but you're supposed to write your own statement.
When you go there, the officer in charge writes. Some people exactly. So imagine, okay, let's where it's a dangerous ground I'm treading, so let's not go there. Alpha, this very police recruitment, the NDC people are crying wolf, are crying foul. The question you ask is, those people you said they needed to be given slots, did they buy the form? I'm not saying we did not have our people.
Some of them might have bought the form.
Those who might have bought the form, as you rightly said, did they qualify?
According to them, you need to create or give them special dispensation.
So, enlighten me on the dispensation you're talking about.
So, for instance, if I'm an NDC member, some of them say, and I've seen some of the videos, I believe you've seen it.
Yes.
President John Dramani Mahama, during the campaign period, urging the grassroots people to contribute to work harder, and that when they do win power, these recruitment, police and generally the security, they will be given special attention. So the expectation is that when you were asking me to go and work hard, you didn't ask of my certificate. You didn't come and say, oh, come and write English and let me see if we can write better English. He said I should go and work and you will reward me with these things. So now that you've won power, I expect to be given what I was promised.
Alpha, you are right, but let's call a spade, not a long spoon. Remember in my initial submission, I said NDC did talk a lot. Promises that they can't fulfill. Did you listen to Majority Leader in Parliament? These are his words. When you promise and you can't fulfill, there is no need. You can't do it. When you promise somebody and you don't have the capacity, you can't do it. So the promise they were promising the NDC people, and NDC grassroots, NDC supporters, NDC Green Army, NDC coders, NDC whatever, the supporters who chanted, they knew they did not have capacity to help their people, but just to score political cheap points. That is why they did this.
But they expect them to create the capacity.
Creating capacity.
Create room for them.
I can create
space for me.
I can create space for you. Where I see you can fit at the space I'm creating for you, I can create the opportunity for you. When I see you are the opportunity that I'm about to give, you qualify or you have the capacity to run the opportunity I'm giving to you. Pass through the process, get enlisted, Then we take it from there.
They argue that MPP created space for their people.
And I'm saying MPP created space. You see, let me take my God, NDC. MPP created space for their people because the capacity was there.
Some of them didn't have the capacity.
For those that I knew, those that they passed through the process and they are enlisted, they all qualify. That is why I gave you the preamble. By the forms, the machine automatically will tell you qualify or not qualify. They know what they are saying. Muntaka is doing a marvelously well. Muntaka said, go through the process, and when you are enlisted and you qualify, then the protocol, what you are saying, will come in. How can I bring somebody, excuse respectfully, somebody who has not been to the classroom, somebody who does not even know how to write his or her name, that so far as I've worked, I listened to one guy by name Exdo. He was crying. He sold his car, and when the police come, he acknowledged he does not even know how to read and write. So granted, if such person is given the chance to go and work at the police station or sink in front at the charge office, which statement is he going to write?
No, you deploy him to areas where he will not need to write statement.
Deploy him so the others, the Agota that comes, Alpha, Beta, Roland, Roger, how would he understand these terminologies? Alpha, no. You see, Ghana is a serious country. Language. Just tell the people the capacity is not there. Tell the people, we promise you ABC, but when we came, it was all to win political power. Alpha, help me.
Some of them do have the capacity.
Those that I think have the capacity are working now. My good friend Hamza.
All of them.
My good friend Hamza, he was the NDC parliamentary PC.
Oh, he has got.
He's now working at NPA.
Oh, Hamza has been sorted.
Yeah, Hamza has been, because he has the capacity.
Good.
My good friend, the secretary mentioned of constituency secretary, Augustine has the capacity. He has been sorted at Buffer Stock. My good friend Mandela, the organizer, he has the capacity. He has been sorted at NADMO. Manchia North. And even my own friend, look, my old friend, Manchia South, Mustafa. Mustafa knew. I love Mustafa. Mustafa knew he has not got the capacity. So quickly, Mustafa will come to me, Nana. And with that little support I give, Mustafa is now occupying the NADMO office at Manchia South. They position themselves very well to avail themselves to these opportunities. So they should leave Nanaba, I'm here, and the valor woman.
To them, the women of valor.
Women of valor.
The rumor was that gold board jewelry saw the need or saw it worthy. And then these people, they're angry.
You see, these people, why? Wait, what is happening? Nothing is happening.
They're not happy.
No, you see, people doesn't understand Sami Jenfi. I'll be the last person to chastise Sami Jenfi. In as much as I made the statement he made past did not sit down well with me. You see, this morning I said I'm devoid of politics. Gold Board is a subsidiary. The gold jewelry is a subsidiary of Gold Board. And in marketing, what did they want to do? They are marketing the gold refinery of the nation. They are marketing the gold reserve, the raw materials, the gold that Ghanaians have. And therefore, it was part of the... don't these mining companies have social responsibilities? So it was part of their social responsibilities. You see, and these people, respectfully, their supporters, sometimes I don't know how they think. Because now, you would have been in a better position to complain, whereby you also submit your request and then you are not being attended to. Then you be in the position to fight.
Okay.
Nana Banamwa and her gurus say, well, I'm here, blah, blah, and other stuffs. Said, we have this program called Women of Valor, where we empower women, we bring out the beauty and blah, blah, what women are supposed to do. This time around, we want to take it to... We want to celebrate it outside, and always celebrated on Women's Day, International Women's Day. So this time we want to go to London. My brother was in London. So Gold Board, Okujeto Finance Ministry, can you help us? Can you assist us? Remember, yes, Okujeto Foreign Ministry was part.
Okay.
Foreign Ministry was. We don't want to say things this morning. It's sad my brother is not here. Else I would have break it system. Would you be surprised to know that even their plane ticket and everything was bought by the government?
We are not aware of that.
Would you be surprised? It's a question. Would you be surprised?
I will have to decide whether or not I will be surprised.
Well, my fellow, they call themselves comrades, right? But I'm not a comrade. My friends, comrades.
They're patriots.
Yeah, I'm a patriot. The son of the elephant. It's a winning symbol. We are born to save Ghana. My friends in NDC, they say they are the revolution people. Honestly, I will plead with you to always next time take position. When I talk about take position, prepare yourself, package yourself in the sense that when the opportunity comes, you'll be given.
Okay, some of them are well prepared.
Some of
them they have even PhD. They are struggling to get something. Sure. I know somebody who has PhD.
Okay.
Who worked for the NDC. And yet is really struggling.
Well, if by so
there are some who
by what you are saying, and from inference from the current chairman, who is now aspiring to be a president, then I will agree with him. Based on what the Sedun Ketia said, the Kwasiafo Nepipus epitome. No, he said that. No, this is not AI. Alfa.
Relax.
Alfa.
Okay,
I'm listening.
I know the video you're referring to.
Yes.
The video was more or less edited.
Okay.
Was shortened.
Okay.
So he was saying that the belief of Nanado was that he had a quote unquote what you said.
And he said, he
went on to make his point. So what they have done is to cut that small.
So if
when you check the video, it's a very.
So if I understand you, so clearly, he was referring to Nanado.
He was alleging that Nanado was the belief of
Nanado. But Esedun Ketia said it, right?
In that
statement, he said it. So I mean, reference on based on what he said in preamble to what Nanado was saying. So I heard it from a Esedun Ketia say, "Yeah, for the pre to me." That is what he said in the video, which is all over. So what I'll tell my NDC people, I told you, NDC party is a party of lies, propaganda. When opportunity comes, they are not giving. And the worst thing is about to happen. This current World Cup. No, we are here. We will hear things. We will hear things.
What will happen?
Alpha, gradually, it's coming.
Yes,
but on a more serious note,
no, I'm interested in the World Cup.
We are not yet there. You
mentioned it, so let's.
Kofi Adam said he's going to take policemen to go and see how we control crowd at the World Cup.
Where did he say that?
Oh, he's there. He said it. Joy, I'll send it to you. He said they are going to send policemen and bloggers. Policemen are going to learn how to control crowd. Bloggers are also going to learn how to take short screen and videos to edit to boost their work. You intends will come. Don't worry.
I'll be interested.
Okay, you ask me.
Maybe that's not how it was couched.
Really?
Maybe you're putting it
I'll get it for you.
A very political narrative.
It's not a political narrative. Okay, so what I'll say is, it's high time NDC people saw their people. For example, me, I know of my friend who contested twice. I went to him on his campaign trail. He has a constituency in Ashanti region. Up till now, he has not been sorted. And
but you will agree that not everybody.
Oh, for now, not. When we were in power, it's the same thing happened. But see, the problem is with the NDC leaders and those with positions, how they talk. Look at this lady Hajia, who is in charge of Belfast talk or whatever. The way she talks. When you hear it pisses you off. Look at Anaya Ajantua. The way she talks. When you are an NDC person, this time I feel for them. You see what my brother did? Because he will come, use his own pocket money to come, and at the end of the day, the things that he or she is supposed to get, he doesn't get, and you sit on radio to cast insinuation, definitely they'll go angry. Definitely they'll go angry. So it's better 4 years. You see, what has happened, it boils down to what they promised their people.
Okay.
That they will, what has happened to the 1 million coders? Because to train 1 million coders, it's not a small thing.
Okay.
Basenteli will sit down, make whole. You are having your 5K men, 5K women. None of them have even been insulted.
0541 because the NDC rep didn't show up or couldn't show up. Let me open the phone lines more.
All right. So they will tell you that NDC, they themselves are not even helping their people.
So that
they rather come to we the people to help them.
No, but you are not in the capacity to help them.
I'm not in the, but at least the focus that and strength that you put them to solve your brother.
0541022331.
At least they have nothing.
0541022331. It's Ken is alone in studio. Just like I said, we expected to have an NDC rep, but unfortunately he has not been able to make it. So let's pick a few calls, and then I'll let Ken wrap up for me. Good morning.
Good morning, Alpha.
Yes, please. Your name and where you're calling me from?
Alpha, this is Logonia calling from Paraku Estate.
Logonia, Paraku Estate. Talk to me, sir.
The NPP panel there, I want you just asking a few questions. Is he aware of that the previous government, most of the ministry that they were inheriting, especially the health ministry, did you hear about the amount of money that was being looped under their government? This morning, have you heard about the headlines of the news and various ministries? Assuming all those money were not being retrieved back, do you know that they have also caused financial harm to the nation?
Okay.
NAPCO trainees have been left unpaid for 9 to 10 months without being paid. How much were NAPCO trainees receiving? 700 fees. Now the Bamia government couldn't pay NAPCO trainees.
Thank you.
The rest, we are comparing that one to teachers' allowance.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us this morning. 0541022318. So there's a story that Ken has showed me, and it's on Ghana Web. I'll come back and do justice to it. Good morning.
Good morning, Alpha.
Yes, your name and where you're calling me from? Okay, talk to me.
You see, the guest in the studio, he is more or less, in fact, the person to fight for the NDD people, because he is more or less making a mockery of the complaints that the NDC sympathizers are making. You see, they don't have qualifications, they don't have this. And if you have invited an NDC person and that NDC person is taken this way, some of us will have, will have a lot to say about him, because an NDC person will never be speaking like this. So let us know. I mean, I think some of them, so those who did not tune in early should know that this man is not an NDC person, and that's why he's not speaking. I mean, to calm down the nerves of the NDC people who are so given to the situation that's going on. I mean, what is going on there? Because if you say that, I mean, the finance ministry and the foreign ministry could say that this sponsored that person, that Nanaba and all that, you are taking some of us off.
Thank you very much. And sorry for him pissing you off. He's an NPP person, so what do you expect? He will make you happy. Unfortunately, your guy should have come, but you couldn't come. So
Hello.
Good morning.
Fine morning.
Your name and where you're calling?
I'm Daniel, calling from Kwadasu.
Daniel Kwadasu, talk to me.
Okay, the NPP, it's good for us to always learn something from the NPP, because they are good for sabotaging the government, and sometimes they will cause confusion between the citizens and the government. Because what he said there, look at what has happened about the cocoa prices. They went to the cocoa farmers, gathered some cocoa farmers, and they are there discussing that what. It's the same thing that he's there telling us that the West things are about to come. They are the people that will cause that West things to come, so that the government will be unpopular. And those type of people, you have to always deal with them, or else they will cause something bad.
Thank you very much for joining us this morning with your submission. Okay, so the story that I was referring to is on Ghana Web. That's the story that Ken gave to me. And I want to read portions of it. It says that the Minister of Sports and Recreation, Kofi Adams, has disclosed that his ministry intends to send police personnel and bloggers to the 2026 FIFA World Cup to learn and gain exposure. According to him, he has held discussions with the Inspector General of Police, Christian Tete Yohunu, about establishing a special unit to cater for sporting events. The minister stressed that in line with this vision, a number of police officers will be sent to the tournament to learn crowd control techniques and other measures to combat hooliganism in Ghana. He was speaking in an interview with Adum FM Kofi Adams speaking in an interview with Adum FM, Kofi Adams noted that the initiative will be funded by the Ghana Sports Fund. But what is bad about it? You want them to learn crowd control. And
so, you see, I'm surprised my brothers, the NDC. So, can these NDC people go and learn crowd control?
They are not security people.
Is it only security people who learns how to control crowd?
Going to send
what about the bloggers?
I didn't read the part that dealt with it.
You said you are reading portions.
Yes, I've read portion that dealt with.
Let me give you that on Joy Online too. You say it and then you sorry.
Okay, so give me the.
So my brothers NDC, I'm not provoking. I'm telling you, your country, your people doesn't have any good thing for you. They just used and dump you. Your general secretary said, "Oh, that is it. How can you sponsor? How can you sponsor this beautiful lady? Say, well, I'm here and other
why
people.
Why shouldn't they be sponsored? If they were indeed sponsored,
did they see them?
Goldberg Jewry has issued a statement to the effect that they did not sponsor the program.
They are all, you see, look at the effrontery of lying and angering the NDC supporters. These people went on campaign trail. We went from Asin for Asin and others. So if you come and you
let me take this. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Daniel is back on the line.
Oh, Daniel.
Same thing that he said there. His government was in power for 8 years. He couldn't do anything. He used some people and dumped them. Why is it that he's talking about this current administration, which is not even up to 2 years? When they have the competence to change or to transform our nation, why is it that they use 8 years? They spent 8 good years and they couldn't do anything. It's only hardship that they left to us. So they should better keep quiet.
Should keep quiet, eh?
If they have any good idea, they should bring out the idea and they will see how they can transform the nation for us to all be free.
Thank you, Daniel, for joining us this morning. Now, the story that I was reading, let me read this other portion. I'm still reading on Ghana Web. It says that the Member of Parliament for Boehm constituency also revealed that individuals from the creative arts industry, especially bloggers, will be sponsored to attend the World Cup to gain knowledge and grow their... and grow their followership. He explained that the idea was inspired by American streamer Aisho Speed's visit to Africa, which helped him gain recognition on the continent.
Not even putting money into their pocket.
But I mean, this story...
Let me give you the audio. You still want to defend. Sorry.
But the bloggers, it's not like, I see reason in what he's trying, in what he's trying to do. I think it's, first of all, he's looking at how they can promote Ghana. Why? They will say the bloggers, no, where were they? No, but NDC, they do have bloggers, so maybe they can pick from a team of bloggers. He didn't.
He said individuals and bloggers.
Yeah. So I'm saying that he should look internally first, so maybe, according to the argument by the NDC folks.
My brother who just called right.
Yeah.
My brother who just called right now and was not in support of what I say. My brother, What I'm saying, you work for your party, you stall, but what is due? You are not getting it, and you see. Let's also put this on record. They are going around saying 8 years NPP did nothing. It's a palpable force. 8 years NDC took care of people's children wards. 8 years NDC during the COVID era. Nanado, that you people made him look like an evil, was able to take care of people, pay teachers 9 months without going to school. He makes sure we had electricity and others. He makes so many things. Well, that is NDC for you.
It is fine. Let's
so seriously, we are wrapping up. So my brothers in NDC and NDC and supporters, I'll just encourage you, pray. I love this song. He said, "Mema many so much me po he na me mo afri beba me mo afri asafu Yehowa onu no ntonko no na." Maybe I'll urge my NDC supporters to pray this morning and see say Awurade be man super bi ato anya sa dia valor. They will be valored.
It's not my fault.
But it's
you have ensured that the guy your rep will come.
No, they are angry. I told you. I met one. I was supposed to join one guy. One guy was supposed to. One communicator, I can't mention. Then he was supposed to join me on another sister station. He didn't come.
Oh, but sometimes the MPP.
Alpha, you know where I stay. I sacrifice and come and defend my party, even in opposition.
Okay.
But you come here. You see now the new mantra is they say when you call their people they don't pick. Oh.
No, sometimes the network.
It's not network. And you see even when it goes makes call they don't come. And the way these NDC people are angry, and the way they are angry,
to see it after
and they are even saying during this Ramadan, not even the sugar has been sent to them.
No, it's because they want to reduce diabetes. You don't have to take a lot of sugar.
Oh, when you fast,
it's exactly 10. Let's leave it here. That's our show. You heard from Ken. I was here with Mark. Janice Opoku was with me. My name has been Alfa Ali. But whoever you are, if you think opportunities are delaying, please have patience. Patience is
good. Nkukon is there. Time, you can go and get some
time. All of us
are. Then Nkukon is finished.
Our time will come, inshallah. Right. Everything will be fine. My name has been Alfa Ali. Have a very good morning.
Here we are.